What's up, guys? This is Adam and this is my car channel, and today we're doing an unboxing video because we got a new present for the Yamaha. Let's see what's in the box. So what we're doing today is an unboxing video because I just got a brand new seat that I custom ordered from motorcycledressup.com for my 2020 Yamaha Bolt R-Spec. Because if any of you have one of these bikes, you know that this factory seat is pretty much the Achilles heel on this bike. It's the only negative thing I really have to say about it. Other than that, it's a great bike for the money. So what we have in here is their 2-up fastback seat. Now, the way that Motorcycle Dress Up works is you can go on their website and choose between 1 of 4 custom seat bases and seat frames that they make, and you can customize it on your taste, whether it's color of stitching, material on the seat used, gel padded inserts, solo rider saddle, 2-rider saddle, etc. This one's the 2-up fastback seat, which will cover this little part of the fender right here. I mainly got that for looks. I'm not planning on carrying a passenger on here anytime soon. I've just seen pictures of these with the fastback seat on the back of the fender, and I just think it looks better. So I have not actually opened this. I just got this the other day. I designed this online on a computer, and I thought it was a pretty cool process, but you never know what you're actually going to get out of the box. So let's find out. Okay.
Safety first.
Yep. And don't be in a hurry to open up a box that's got a leather seat in it that you just spent several $100s on. All right. Now, of course, we have more packing here. I can already see part of this through the bubble wrap. I'm getting excited here because this is looking great.
For somebody just getting excited, sure not sure the excitement there, sir.
Oh, trust me. I'm just. Oh. Let's just say that I picked the right color scheme for this particular bike. Oh, look at that. There's another baggie of something in here, probably hardware to install it. Yes, that would be what that is. Oh, look at this. Double diamond tucked. And of course, the Motorcycle Dress Up logo on the back of the seat. I think this is going to look great on a silver bike, don't you, Fareed?
Oh yeah.
Oh, sweet. Well, we're not only going to show you this seat today, we're going to show you how to install it on the bike. Okay, the other thing I want to show you in this unboxing video today is I'm going to show you how to install one of these seats for Motorcycle Dress Up on your Yamaha Bolt, just in case you actually need to know how to do that. And it could be rather simple to get the seat off in the first place. The first thing you're going to need for your bike is the key for it. Because you're going to want to come over here on the left side of it where the toolkit is and take this cover off for the toolkit. That has a little rubber slot in it. Now, the only tools you're going to need: 10mm socket on a ratchet wrench and a 5mm Allen key. And you're going to come right in here, and this is the bolt that holds the seat on. And all you need to do is just undo it and don't lose it, obviously. I like to just hold the socket on there, stick my finger in there and grab it. That way we don't lose it. And then the front of the seat pops up, and as you can see, it hooks in here. This is the stock seat. As you can see, it's pretty basic. You know, it's a mass-produced item. So that's what they would have from the factory. I just need to check a couple of things here first. I'm not sure if I need to remove that bracket or not. I'm going to leave it there for now and see what happens. The second thing you're going to need to do is come to the back of the fender and undo this rear set of bolts that come stock on the Yamaha. And if they're a little stubborn, they're going to be a little stubborn. You could use power tools to do this, but I wouldn't recommend it. This is just something you have to be a little patient with and take your time. It really will take a lot less time than you think. Alrighty, now with your new seat, you're going to get this bag that's going to have this little bracket and these two washers on it. What that does is it hooks into this hook back here in the back of the seat when you install it on the bike. Make sure that these little grommets that come in here, make sure that they go on this side of the bracket, because if you don't put that on there, you're going to put this on the bike and it's going to scratch the paint. So we don't want that. We do not want to scratch the paint at all. We're going to take these little washers that came on the bike. I'm going to feed that through there. There may be a montage edit on this, so bear with me.
Everybody need a montage.
We'll put an 80s movie montage in here for you shortly.
Montage.
And as usual with anything aftermarket, it can be a little fiddly at times. And it is. It's very fiddly. These stock bolts do fit through this bracket, but only just. So don't be surprised if you have to modify yours slightly with a Dremel just to get the bolts to fit. That is purely my recommendation. These are not reflective views of Motorcycle Dress Up or any of their subsidiaries in any fashion, state, or form. Alrighty. And now all we have to do is put this back on. That's if it wants to go on. Let's start there first. I'm honestly not 100% sure if you need to take this bracket off. You could if you wanted to, but you'll just have to find a place to put it just in case you ever want to put your stock seat back on the bike, in case you ever sell it. Or you just want your stock seat back for some reason. I don't know why. All right, we're gonna grab our new seat and we're gonna see how it fits. So you're gonna lock this tab on the back of the seat right in here. That's what that bracket's for. Unless I put it in the wrong spot. Did I? No. Again, with something that's... All right. You know what? It's possible that that bracket needs to come off, so let's take it off and see if that gives us a little more room. As you can see, zero planning and research went into this. But we're having fun, aren't we, Fareed? It was really just a bracket that was in the way, not the bolt. Get it? A bolt on a bolt? Ha 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 ha. I knew I should have gotten a good ratchet from work. Okay, let's try it now. Well, it lines up here, but this bracket doesn't want to go in, unfortunately. Unfortunately, this little bracket does not want to go in. Unless I did something wrong here. Okay, so I figured out two small problems with this. One, these stock bolts here for this bracket, they have a little thin washer underneath them. I have the washer on top, not underneath this little rubber foot. That's where it needs to go, so it'll raise this bracket up just a skosh, just enough for you to put the seat on. Number two, this little tab back here was bent in a little too much, so all I did was bend it out a little bit to give it some more room. Again, this is kind of a normal thing when you have an aftermarket product going onto a factory bike. Not everything's 100% exact fit all the time. Sometimes it needs a little finessing. But that being said, look at how gorgeous this seat is. This is all 100% leather, custom diamond plate stitching. I mean, red stitching on a black seat, gold lettering on this silver bike. And look how nice that matches. Can't wait. So all you need to do is make sure that that little metal tab slides into the bracket that you just installed. And then all you gotta do, real simple, come down here, push the seat base down and install the bolt. And I need more of an angle to do that, sorry. And once again, we're having those wonderful problems with things lining up.
So guess what? We are searching in the night for a 10 millimeter. Yeah, it rolled away.
One eternity later.
I gave up searching for the 10 millimeter socket that we lost, so I just got another one because that's how real mechanics do things. And that's it. All you gotta do is make sure that bolt in there is tight.
Wait a minute, sir.
What?
So you need to explain how we had to use a two-man system and press down that seat in order for that bolt to go in.
Yes, we did. Again, because in my experience, sometimes when you get aftermarket custom order parts, they don't always fit 100% exactly the way a factory one does. They require a little finagling. But that being said, I think you would agree just by looking at this versus, where is that ugly thing? Yeah. I mean, which one do you want on your bike? Oh, and that's got gel in it, where this just has some, you know, foam from IKEA or somewhere like that. So
It looks very butt friendly.
it is very butt friendly. So let's see how this skinny butt of mine fits on it. Oh, this on long rides is going to be so much better than that little crappy seat from the factory. Yamaha, you can do better. You can do better. But clearly there's a company in California that found a way to do it better than you. And that's motorcycledressup.com. We'll put a link in the description below. Please be sure to visit them. They have a plethora of not just seat options for this bike with sissy bars, handlebars, all sorts of little upgrades that you can buy for this bike, because owning a Yamaha Bolt, it's kind of like owning the Jeep of motorcycles. The list of things that you cannot buy for this is shorter. So we finally got that done, and it finally got dark outside. It's January. It is freezing fucking cold here in northern Georgia. So why did we do this today? No reason. I just ordered this 3 months ago and I finally got it. I wanted it on the bike. It's just that simple. So we'll go ahead and finish this by taking your toolkit cover and putting that back in. Because of course that's simple as well. It just locks right there. And I think you'll have to agree that that looks, again, way better, and it's way more comfortable. And if it doesn't pour down rain tomorrow, I'm gonna try it out. We'll see what happens.
And 3, 2, 1.
Thank you again for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any other Yamaha Bolt motorcycle tips or any car tips you want to share, please feel free to comment on the page. I respond to many of them as I can, but I always like to hear from other enthusiasts out there. This is only the first thing that we're doing in the year. We're only a couple weeks into January, but coming up very soon on the channel, we are going to be doing a city car review in downtown Atlanta. And it's not going to be anything what you're thinking of right now, the city car that we've picked. But we have a friend who lives in the city who uses something very interesting as a city car, and I think you'll find it interesting too. So stay tuned for more.